Welcome back to Oddulting!
Welcome back!
Yay! We're awesome. Because I said so.
Hooray.
Well, I mean, we are awesome.
I guess so.
Yeah, we are awesome, and everyone knows it.
I've heard varied opinions on the matter.
Well, people who say otherwise suck.
Sure.
Anywho, we're still playing MediEvil for the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Start beatboxing.
It's really funny.
Yeah. Whoa.
Because I always used to just call it the PS1. And then you corrected me and told me it was the PSX. But you're the only person I've ever heard call it that.
Seriously?
I see PS1 by everyone else everywhere all the time.
Hang out with half the people I do. Apparently there actually is a completely separate system called the PS1 that's, it was like a redesigned, slimmer version of it. So, like, it's weirdly a separate system, but yeah, I don't know why it's called PSX. I don't know what the X is supposed to stand for, but...
It's probably just... I don't know either, but just...
Yeah.
It's for the PlayStation.
Yes. It is for the original PlayStation.
And I realized, watching the videos that Adult number 1 had made, I was having a hard time, for some reason, with attacking. Okay. I don't know why I had this problem, but I kept pushing the wrong button.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's 2 buttons for attacking, and they do different things.
Oh, I remember that, because, like, occasionally, if you had the club, like, the second attack button would make the pokey motion.
Yes, but the problem is I kept using the second attack button with the sword,
okay.
So I kept just spinning around like a turd.
That's
like,
amusing.
The second attack button with the sword is that.
Okay.
And that's what I kept doing. I was like, why can't I kill things properly? Because I was hitting the wrong button.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the motion you're doing now looks a lot more like what I've seen you do in the past.
Yeah, so I realized that as I was watching the videos that you had done. These stupid frogs! Yeah. So...
Well, now we know.
I'm dumb.
It happens to the best of us.
This level's where shit gets real, yo.
It gets real?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not fake anymore.
Well, that's good.
Shit.
Whoa, that is a weird-looking turnip.
Sure is.
This is why people shouldn't eat turnips. They're apparently evil and attack you.
Isn't that better to eat them then before they eat you?
That's a very good point. Yep.
I make those.
You do sometimes. You do make those.
Often about eating things.
Yeah, you kind of do. It's weird.
I like to eat things.
Nom 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 nom. I guess they look like
off.
They look like turnips that can fly by spinning their wings, like their leaves, like propellers. I don't know why I think that.
I don't know why you think that either.
This level does not look familiar to me at all.
Really?
Yeah.
Weird. Because
Yeah.
I know you've seen me play the whole game.
Oh yeah, totally, but I don't know why. It's fucked up.
It's kicking my butt, though.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
Well, I only came in... I haven't touched my jars yet. That's what I came in with. I probably should have filled them up before we started.
Oh. Well, if you can get through this, maybe you can do that in between episodes or something.
Yeah. If I don't get through it, we'll pause and I'll do that.
Yeah, exactly.
Da, 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 getting green goo squirted up my butt. Okay, I'm done.
You know what? Your hobbies are your own.
Hey, it's Dan's hobbies.
Dan's hobby is his own, then.
And it's what's keeping him alive, so I guess there's nothing wrong. Well, honestly, there'd be nothing wrong with it, I guess, if we wanted to anyway.
Yeah, I mean, goo enemas, everyone's got their kink.
Yeah. But really, it's keeping him alive. It's extra not wrong with it.
Yeah, that's true. Also, I think goo enemas is going to be the title of this episode.
Oh, boy.
I might get banned from YouTube.
Considering their new rules and stuff.
Yeah.
Enemas are controversial.
Apparently. I mean, you might have an enema with a penis and then mass hysteria!
Yeah, pretty much. So, this is kind of like a level within a level.
Yeah, I remember the level within a level, but I don't remember, like, the swampiness.
Summoned the witch of the forest.
It's the witch of the forest.
Forgive me, my lord.
She's ticking as hard as I do. Wobble, 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 wobble.
I wish they'd stop making fun of me.
I mean, you have no jaw.
You know?
Well,
they're all like, you must think you're a real hero. You know, we talked about this. It's not his fault that they made up all these stories about how he was amazing after he died.
Which, please?
Bring them to me, and I can grant you a special reward. I will
Just
only
once.
offer you this quest this
Are you willing to give it a try?
give it a try.
Oh shit. Down the anthole.
No.
You're
you didn't.
you're a nasty person. I don't like you.
Now hurry back.
You're mean and you're frizzy.
And I don't like you at all.
Massive, possibly not cool points to anyone who gets that, because, I mean, it's a good movie.
Oh, yeah.
But
oh,
yeah.
Yeah, by the way, our lives are basically made up of quotes of other things. So,
There's nothing original about us.
if you are a hardcore Buffy fan, some of the stuff we say will be really, really relevant.
Yeah. I almost feel like at some point we should, like, do a week's worth of videos where in every episode we insert a Buffy quote, and people should try and spot it. But,
And then we give them a prize.
yeah, I mean, like, that'll be, like, whoever spots the most gets their name entered for a draw for a video game on Steam or something.
That would be awesome.
It really would. I actually would be cool with that. But the hard part is finding quotes that would be applicable, like, on the fly, or else we'll have to come up with a list and somehow work them into what we're saying.
Yeah. What's that?
What?
Oh, okay. I was just really baffled about where I was going.
Oh, okay.
I had to come over here and find this guy.
Oh, right, the chubby-faced fairy.
Yeah. That voice sounds like it hurts.
And live underground.
No, they didn't want to live underground. He's trapped by the Ant Queen.
Live above ground.
That voice sounds painful.
It kinda does.
Like, it makes my chest hurt every time I hear it.
I feel like I could do it, but only for a little while.
Yeah, and you still don't
it-
quite have the same strain to it.
No, and it does hurt my throat, because it's like, with every word, my throat just gets tighter until I feel like I'm not going to be able to force sound past it.
Yeah. Ooh, pretty lights.
Oh, shiny. You know, I think, like, if we're really tired, we could just watch these lights and probably forget that 15 minutes have passed.
You mean, like, right now?
Well, no, according to the timer, 15 minutes did not
No, but I
pass.
mean that I could watch it. I've
Oh,
hardly
yeah.
slept in 2 days.
That's true. You say as I yawn.
Committed to the anthill. Woo! I really don't.
Oh, yeah, because they're squeaky ants.
They are squeaky ants.
Squeaky?
And this place is a pain in the ass to get it through.
Oh, yeah.
It's very maze-like.
It's amazing.
Oh, God.
Well, you know what? You got both hands on the controller. You can't hit me for that.
You think?
Yeah, I think.
You want to bet on that?
No.
Good. Because you'd lose.
Yeah, I'd probably end up with a controller in the face.
So totally lose.
I'd say then you'd have to buy me a new pair of glasses, but you know where my spare pair is.
Oh, yeah, I do. Too bad.
Yeah. I weirdly, like, love and hate their squeaky sound.
Meh. There's just so many of them. I mean, I know they're ants, but...
Oh my god, they're swarming you.
Well, I mean, ants. I guess it does make sense.
Well,
it's just
yeah.
a pain! It's the baby ants that really freak me out.
The big... Oh, like the little ones that are so squishy if you poke them, it would...
The ones that are maggoty, because they're insects.
Yeah, well, I was trying not to say the word maggot, because I know it grosses you out.
Yeah, well, I have to squash little baby bugs right now, so...
Yeah, that's true.
The word isn't really the issue.
Go, squish the ants. Is that like ant honey?
Yeah, pretty much.
Do ants make honey?
Not really.
Like, they're usually like they are insectivores, aren't they, for the most part?
I think so. I don't know. My knowledge of bugs is pretty lacking.
Yeah.
I don't think they make honey, but they would have stuff that would have similar purpose.
I suppose, yeah.
For, like, you know, protecting the young and
Yeah, that's true.
In the nurseries, I don't know how it really works. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't hate bugs, but they're not really something that I've been like, bugs are so cool, I'm going to study the crap out of them.
Yay, entomology!
But, you know, body parts and blood and guts and stuff, sure.
Oh yeah, totally. I mean, that's everywhere. Just usually inside a person.
Not always.
Not when you're through with them.
Oh, whoa. That.
Well, come on. You take blood from people.
Okay, true.
It's not like you're like the horrible butcher of Eastern Canada.
Well, I was going to say, that's really misrepresenting my job, because I was thinking of autopsies and stuff.
Oh shit, no.
I was like, I don't do that. I've seen that. I don't do that.
That is so weird.
It is really weird. Every once in a while I go, okay, I have actually seen a human body be cut open. Oh, wow. Fascinating.
I can only speak for myself when I say this, but like if I had been in that position, I'd probably have this moment where every once in a while I'd just be walking along and then I'd stop dead and go, "Oh my god, I've seen dead people."
I've done that. Like just doing my business. It's been like, you know, a couple years now, and I'll just be like, "Whoa, wait a second. Hang on. I actually, you know, I didn't do a lot because I was a student, but I assisted in an autopsy.
Wow.
I weighed a human being's organs.
This is gonna sound like a really weird question, but did you weigh the brain?
Yes.
You've actually held a person's brain in your hands?
Yes.
Oh my god. Your job is fascinating. Your job is way more interesting than my lack of job.
It's weird too, because one of the things that they don't do on TV when they do like stuff with autopsies and things.
Yeah.
And I don't know if this is because I'm not sure if everywhere does it this way or what. But one of the things they were talking about is when they remove the organs to weigh them and things, they remove it in what they call an organ block. They basically, because everything's all connected together with stuff, and I'm sorry if I'm really grossing anybody out. Please feel free to...
I'll put up a warning.
Yeah, and please feel free to, like, mute it or something, and I'll jump up and down repeatedly with Dan when I'm done talking about it.
I'll put up a skip to this point if you don't want to talk of dead bodies.
Yeah, but they remove... I know a lot of people would also find this fascinating, so... They sever it near the esophagus and down at the bottom, and basically you can sever some of the connective tissue that keeps it attached to, like, the ribs and the skin and stuff.
Okay.
And you basically grab it by the throat and the inside and pull, and you basically pull out everything in one piece.
Oh my god.
And, like, literally, it's all hanging there, and there's, like, lungs and stomach and intestines, and it's just all in one bit.
That doesn't gross me out. But only because I'm not actually seeing it and have never seen it. I imagine if I was right there, I'd probably... I don't have, like, a horribly squeamish stomach, but I imagine that would probably actually turn it a bit.
Yeah, it didn't bother me, and to be honest, I figured I wouldn't be that bothered because I'm weird, but I wasn't sure until I got there.
Right.
But I was fine. I didn't... When I first got there, the pathologist was like, you know... Some people have a problem, and that's fine. Just if you feel faint or anything, just sit down on the floor and let us know. Because we don't want you to fall, we don't want you to hurt yourself. Because where they're doing it, you know, it's a big stone floor stuff with a drain in it. And they've had lots of people pass out on them. They've had cops who've had to bring in bodies pass out on them.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Just so people aren't used to seeing that, right?
So if anyone's squeamish over this, just know that, you know, toughened cops are also the same way, and you're not weird for being squeamish over dead bodies.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you're kind of designed to be weird about it. It's sort of your brain is set up to go, this isn't right, because you want to avoid it, right?
Yeah.
It's part of evolution, part of how bodies are made to avoid death and contagion and things like that.
I was going to make a joke of, you know, oh god, don't mention evolution because we want to avert controversy.
Yeah.
We just spent a little while talking about dead fucking bodies. So.
Yeah, I thought about the controversy thing too. But, anyway, so it makes sense that people would be bothered by it. And some people aren't. Like, I wasn't. I was absolutely fine. I didn't even feel that faint or anything. I didn't have any problems. I like I said, I wasn't sure. but I was alright. I'm kind of glad it's not part of my job all the time.
Yeah.
Like I said, it was part of my training when I was in school. That isn't exactly what we do with my job, but you can train to do that. To be a pathologist assistant.
Right.
And just because it was relevant to our job, if we had the opportunity to observe and stuff, they wanted us to have it.
Right, yeah.
So that we understood what was really going on elsewhere and things like that.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
on that happy note, I think it's totally time for next time.
Woo! Okay, so sorry people, I guess a bunch of this was bodies, so if you didn't like it, at least you get to watch me run around and squish ants.
Yeah, totally. And that's fun for everybody.
Okay.
Alright, next time.
Bye.
Bye.